Hello. Today's the anniversary of the birth in 1933 of Michael Caine, a much loved actor whose films many of us will have enjoyed. He talks about a number of key moments in his life. One was at the age of 10 when he was in his primary school playing the father of the Ugly Sisters in Cinderella. And when he came on stage, the audience burst out laughing. He discovered afterwards that this was because his flies were undone. But he thought that if he had the power to make people laugh like that, then maybe acting was something worth doing. A bit later on, he was enjoying playing basketball with his mates at the local gym. And on the way out of the gym, they would pass the hall in which the drama class was happening. And looking through the window, he says, he realised that most of the pretty girls were doing the drama and not the basketball. And so he decided to join the drama class. And as they say, the rest is history. And then there was the moment in the Korean War when he was doing his national service, when he was absolutely convinced that he was going to get killed. He and his colleague got separated from the others, and he was sure he would die. In fact, they both managed to escape, but he says he never forgot that moment, and it changed completely the way he looked at life. And then there was the moment when he saw the television commercial for Maxwell House, and in it was an actress called Shakira Raksh, and he just fell immediately in love with her, and he managed to get her phone number from a friend, and then proceeded to ring her to ask for a date, and she said no. And so he rang her the next day and she said no, and this went on for 10 days, and finally she agreed to meet him, and they now are very happily married. So these moments are all significant changing points, some of them quite trivial on the face of it, and yet transformative of his life. And it made me think about our lives and the way in which quite often that's exactly what happens. Quite small and apparently insignificant things that somebody says or that we experience or that we see can make sometimes small changes to our lives when we change our attitude about something, or we feel differently because of what we've heard or seen. But equally, sometimes they can change the whole direction in which our life goes, such as Caine's experience of joining the drama class. And I just think it's sometimes worth just looking back over our lives to reflect on those moments that have been really formative or transformative for us. And particularly in order that we can say thank you for those ones which have changed our lives for the better.